Our topic for today is sound elements in film production. Okay, bago yan, ito ay handog ng Gurong Sistan. Mag-aral tayo. Okay, let's continue our discussion about the sound elements in film. Let's go to the next slide. Ayan. Okay. Unang-una ay ating tatalakayin ang tungkol sa dialogue. What about the dialogue? Okay. Dialogue is the foremost of the three ingredients of a soundtrack. Sa film production or in producing films, pag pinag-uusapan natin na sound or audio, meron ito tatlong bagay. Unang-una ay yung dialogue. Sumunod ay yung Foley at yung sound effects or music. Pero sa ngayon, ang unang-una nating tatalakayin ay tungkol sa dialogue. So, the foremost of the three ingredients of a soundtrack. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung pinakauna na mahalagang aspeto ng sound sa film. Next, dialogue shows the communication and interaction of two or more characters in the film. Of course, ang mga katauhan sa pelikula ay nag-uusap at ito yung paraan upang malaman natin kung ano ang kwento. Yan, sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng dialogue. Dialogue is derived from the film script dahil ang pelikula ay merong script na ginagamit, kaya ang dialogue ay hango sa script ng pelikula. Ito ay, it goes more than just recording in designing the film's soundtrack. More than recording the audio or the dialogue, it also can use vocal effects. Anong ibig sabihin nun? For example, yung boses ng actor, pwedeng lagyan ng vocal effects to para maging mas halimbawa, yung so, pwede itong lagyan ng effects na pwedeng para mas malalim at maging meaningful yung pag-deliver ng boses ng isang character ng isang pelikula. Yan. So, hindi lamang pagre-record ng dialogue, kundi paraan din na gumamit ng mga vocal effects. Ano pa ang ating pag-uusapan tungkol sa dialogue? It can be recorded in two ways. Una, raw recording of the dialogue on filming the scene by using boom mics and others. So, during the filming of the scene, yan, maaaring gumamit ng boom microphones, no? O yung ino-operate ng tinatawag na boom operators. Yeah. So, paano yun? Halimbawa, ako nagsasalita, no? Merong isang akong kaiksena, isang kapwa artista, no? Tapos, kinukunan na ng camera, no? Yan. Hindi natin nalalaman, sa bandang ibabaw ng dalawang nag-uusap na artista, merong isang boom mic na nakaganyan, nakasabit, no? Nakaganyan. Pero hindi lamang nakukuha ng camera. No? Halimbawa, nandiyan dyan ito yung daliri ko, angat ko lang ng konti, ayan na yung boom mic. Pero hindi siya nasasagap na o nakukunan ng camera. Ito yung paraan para ma-record yung dialogue ng dalawang nag-uusap na artista. Yan. Okay. And other than that, the second is actors re-record the dialogue in the studio in a controlled environment to cancel out noises that might have been recorded outside. This is also called ADR or Automated Dialogue Replacement. Minsan kasi, kapag location shooting, no, meron mga nasasagap na noise during filming, pwedeng ayusin yung audio ng film na yon by re-recording again in a controlled environment. Meaning to say, sa studio na ito gagawin. Okay. Advantage din yon sa mga artista sapagkat pwede nilang gawing mas i-enhance, no? Or yes, i-enhance pa yung performance nila in delivering those dialogues. Ayan. Ayan. Okay. So what else, no? The purpose of ADR o yung tinatawag nating automated dialogue replacement are one, re-record inaudible dialogue from set recording. So may mga responses or may mga dialogue na hindi narinig, no? So pwedeng i-record uli yun. Kasi kung mag-shoot ka uli na eksena, masyado nang magastos yun, no? Mahirap for the whole team. So ang gagawin na lamang dahil ang problem is about the audio of the dialogue, so pwede namang i-record ulit in a controlled environment or in a studio. Next, for creative purposes, no, they capture a better performance. Yun na nga, so we can enhance the performance in delivering the dialogue. Siguro, ito yung tinatawag na giving more emotions doon sa dialogue, no? And next, altering intent of the dialogue, no? For example, may dialogue na sinabi nating dineliver natin, no? Hindi pala 'yun ang ibig sabihin, ano? O hindi, taliwas pala, no? So pwedeng baguhin yung dialogue by re-recording it. And lastly, adding a voice-over or off-screen dialogue. For example, yung mga sound na halimbawa, yung ile-layer mo yung tunog na kunyari na kayo ay nasa labas, no? Sasakay ka ng jeep, no? Ang kinukunan yung driver, no? Pero narinig mo na sumisigaw yung barker, no? Oh, sakay pa kayo, kasya pa. Yung gano'n, no? So nile-layer yung mga ibang audio, no, na necessary, no, to imply that what is required in the film. Yan. So, these are the notable Pinoy movie lines, no? Dialogue. Yan. In Walang Himala, no? Sinabi ni Elsa na Walang Himala with the same movie, the same title. Walang Himala. Yan. So, hanggang ngayon, alam natin yung dialogue na yan, Walang Himala. Yan. Ano pa? So, yung si Lavinia Arguelles, you are nothing but a second-rate, trying hard copycat. Ito, from the movie Bituing Walang Ningning. Yeah, those are notable Pinoy movie lines. Ano pa, no? Meron pa, no? My brother is not a pig. Ang kapatid ko ay tao, hindi baboy damo. Yan. Delivered by our very own Nora Honor in her character Cora de la Cruz sa pelikulang Minsay, Isang Gamo-Gamo. Yan. At ano pa? Sabi ni Fina Alcaraz, para kang karinderyang bukas sa lahat ng gustong kumain. Yan ang nag-deliver niyan yung ating artist na ngayon ay congressman na si Vilma Santos. Ayan, sa pelikula Palimos ng Pag-ibig. So, importante ang dialogue. Yan. Para malaman natin kung ano ang kwento ng isang pelikula. Okay. Maliban sa dialogue, ano pa ang ingredients ng sound elements? Okay, eto, pag-aralan natin. Foley. So, what is Foley? Foley are sound effects that are designed to be synchronous with the action or of a character on screen. So, pagka nag-filming kasi, there are sounds that needed to be added in the film. So, nire-record yon. So, when you say synchronous, ibig sabihin, nakatime doon sa movement ng character on screen. Kung naglalakad siya, kailangan marinig yung footstep. Sakto dapat yung sa hakbang, no? Tapos, halimbawa, yung ibon pumagaspas, no? Kailangan may marinig tayo na pagaspas nung pakpak ng ibon. And marami pa yung hopping ng yung galloping nung kabayo, yan, tok, yan. So, yung lagaslas ng dahon, yung splash ng water. So, those are sounds, no, yung patak ng tubig. So those are the sounds that can be recorded, no. Ang tawag doon ay Foley. Yan. So what else? Foley artist is a person who recreates sound for film, video, and other media in post-production to enhance audio quality. So tapos na yung filming. So dinadagdagan na lang, no, to be the for the film to be more effective, no, in delivering its message, no, sound, no, can be added. Yan, using, no, na ginagawa ng mga Foley artist. Yan. So what else? It provides realism to what's happening to the scene. No? Examples of synchronous sound bites are the sound of people walking, the sound of a door opening, and explosion of a bomb detonating. So, syempre, sa film, hindi mo naman kailangan magpasabog talaga ng bomb, no, during filming. Hindi. So, meron na tayong mga pre-recorded bombs explosion, or the Foley artist can create, no, by being creative, no. So they're going to choose a material that almost produce sound that almost the same with like the detonation of the bomb. Yeah. So what else? Ano pa ba? Yan. So number 3, yung music or yung paggamit ng sound effects. So music sees the three components of the soundtrack, no, together, no. The music provides the emotional aspect of the sound design, no. So pagka yung eksena ay medyo malungkot, we can play a very soft music, no, so that the audience can feel the emotion of the character or of the film, kung ano yung kanyang nais ipahiwatig, no. Kaya pagka magulo, no, so pagka magulo, pwede yung may rock and roll. By the way, yung for example, yung ginamit yung isang kanta ng Led Zeppelin, yung Immigrant Song, no? Ano yun, sa pelikula ni Thor, no? Yung Thor Ragnarok, yung Immigrant Song. So ang eksena kasi nag-aaway si Thor at saka si Hela at yung mga tauhan ni Hela, no, against Thor, no. Yun. So pinatugtog yung Immigrant Song. Yun, yan. For example. So para mas maramdaman ng audience yung excitement about the fight scene. Yan. So other than that, yung paggamit naman ng sound effects are used to provide an additional layer of realism to the scene, no? For example, yung sound in war movies, no, to become more effective. So although yung isang eksena, no, naglalaban, nagbabarilan yung dalawang, or kaya nagkakaroon ng physical fight yung dalawang sundalo, no, pero kasabay nun may mga naririnig ka sumasabog, boom, putukan, ganun, boom, boom, ganun, putukan. So those are the sound effects, no, na added to the film, no, by using the soundtrack, no, yung soundtrack, yung tracking, no, nire-record yun in different tracks, no, to become more effective, no. Yan, and maging realistic yung eksena. Kasi kung wala ka naman naririnig na effects, no, putok lang pa isa-isa, no, so away lang. So hindi siya realistic at hindi natin mararamdaman yung war, no, na nangyayari. So those are the three ingredients of the film, no, with regards to sound, no, the dialogue, the Foley, the music, or the sound effects. Yan. So other than that, no, sound in films, no, when we say diegetic sound, no, is the natural sound produced in the film world, which the characters hear it as well, no. Foley falls in this category of sound in film. So yung mga naririnig natin na nag-uusap, dialogue, nahulog yung baso doon sa film world, yung tunog ng ambulance, those are considered as diegetic sound. Yan. At yung non-diegetic sound are sounds added to the film for effects purposes only, which during the filming, the characters can't hear it. So ano ibig sabihin? Halimbawa, yun na nga, no? Gamitin natin yung Thor Ragnarok. Nag-aaway si Thor tsaka si Hela, no? Yung magkapatid na eventually nagkaharap, no? At nag-away, no? In that situation, hindi nila naririnig yung tunog ng immigrant song. Hindi, no? So, yung immigrant song were added during the post-production. Yon, dinagdag na lang. Ang tawag doon, non-diegetic sound. Yon. Okay? So, diyan nagtatapos ang ating, by the way, that's our references in this topic, no, sound elements in film, no, and this ends our discussions about the sound elements in film. Okay, thank you very much sa aking mga estudyante at sana may natutunan kayo sa ating topic ngayon. Handog ng Guru si Stan. Mag-aral tayo.